Hello, hello, my dear health seeker. Inga from Health Origins here. So tonight I've got a very exciting, if quite naughty recipe, right? I'm gonna be making vegan condensed milk. So don't make this every day, but it's something for a special treat. Let's begin. So I've got my induction hob heating up here, and I've got a can of full fat coconut milk. So this is a really good brand actually that I get from Lidl, because it's so much of this creamy hard coconut at the top and very little water underneath it. So what you need to do, if your milk like this, you don't even need to keep it in the fridge. As long as you keep it upright, the water will settle down at the bottom, and the fat will be at the top. So all you need to do is you need to just take the coconut cream off the top and leave the watery part to stay at the bottom. Look, you can see I've kind of cut into a little bit of watery stuff. If your coconut milk is slightly different, some brands are different in the way that it doesn't separate as clearly as this one, i.e. that water kind of it's all more liquidy throughout. So you might want to maybe put your can in the fridge and see if that separated a little bit more. But otherwise you can just pour it all in if yours is not so clearly defined which one is cream and which one is water. You can just put it all, pour it all in, and then we'll just evaporate more of the liquid as the milk condenses. With this one, because it's quite a thick, coconut milk to begin with, then, we don't need to cook it for quite as long. It's already quite thick. So I've got my coconut milk heating up here, and we're going to need 4 tablespoons of rapadura sugar I'm using. You can use coconut sugar as well for more natural and refined sugars, or you could just use brown sugar, or even white sugar you could use. But I obviously, recommend you go for healthier sugars. So this is already boiling up. That was quick. So we're going to need 4 generous tablespoons of sugar. So it'll be approximately 4, perhaps nearly 5. Because like I said, this is not a health recipe, right? It's definitely a naughty recipe, this vegan condensed milk. But you're not going to be making this dessert very often. So you could use, obviously, the condensed milk for whatever recipes you'd normally use regular condensed milk. But I'm going to be using it for a Lithuanian kind of equivalent of Rocky Road. So you've got, I'm just going to reduce it a little bit. You've got this is getting steamy. You've got a Rocky Road dessert. So this is kind of a Lithuanian equivalent to that, and I'll show you the recipe of it some other time. So I'm going to let this simmer on medium-low for about 30 minutes. Keep on stirring, and then I'll get back to you. Taste it, stir.
I've heard there's some yumminess on offer, so I'm here with my spoon.
Yes, so this is a vegan condensed milk.
Ooh. Yummy.
Let's dig in. It's setting much kind of harder.
Yeah,
Nice.
you do get a bit of coconut at the back, but that is gorgeous. It kind of spreads over your whole tongue. Just gives you so much burst of sweetness. You know, it's not sickly sweet though. Well, it might be if you have too much.
Yeah.
But
Yum.
so good.
I think 4 tablespoons of sugar in that can of coconut milk just works. I think the ratios work quite well. It's not overly sweet, but yet it's sweet enough.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yum. See, that's gone. I think I've eaten most of it. But yeah, so we've got a little bit more here. However, this is already a portion for a Lithuanian dessert that I'm making called tinginys, which is a lazy person. Well, it's kind of like your Rocky Road equivalent, though, you know, for
Equivalent.
equivalent.
It's a new word. It's a word of the day.
So yeah, so watch out for that recipe. I'll link to it once I've made it. But for now, if you like this recipe, if you're gonna give it a go, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. Welcome. Subscribe for more videos from me and my taste tester here, Mark. And because I release videos every Wednesday, and I do cook along for Weight Loss Show every Sunday at 7 o'clock GMT. And our motto on the channel is,
remember, food is fuel.
so be mindful of what you put in your body. Well, this one in particular.
Yeah, this isn't a good example, guys, but everyone needs a treat.
Yeah, exactly. So use this recipe sparingly, because it is a lot of fat and sugar, even though if it's natural, right? But as a treat, you know, every so often is not too bad, right? But as long as, so keep to 80-20% rule. So 80% good stuff, 20% treats. So this is the 20%.
I'll have the 20%, please.
Yeah, so until next time, guys.
Bye.